Hey Mr. Bus, this is Matt from G-Force Power Sports doing the service on your Defender. Most of it looks really good. Looks like you've been doing an exceptional job on keeping up with all the grease fittings. I was kind of surprised at how little grease everything took. I've got one that I want to make sure that you know of is the inside of the rear knuckle. There's one grease fitting up on top, and then there's one each in the bottom here. Can't really, the light kind of messes it up, but the knuckle has got three, or each knuckle has three fittings on it, so you want to make sure you're catching those as well. Air filter was long past due. Everything else looks pretty good. The spark plugs had kind of a little pink tint on the insulators, which is typically, they didn't like something in the fuel. Not a huge deal, but I went ahead and replaced those. There's your air filter for what it is. The only really major problem I've got is it does have a torn CV boot on the inner CV of the left front axle. So we're going to need to replace that. So it's obviously not going to hold up too well with going through water or whatever. The grease inside looks pretty good still. I don't feel any play in the CV joint at all yet. So I think it's going to be fine with just putting a boot on it. But that's about it. There weren't any fault codes stored in the ECM. Everything looks like it's all in pretty good shape. Should get you going again shortly.